Hello there and welcome to another video, and today in this video I will be going over the Onlyfans app and how to navigate your way through the application if you're a beginner. And if that sounds about right, then let's dive right in. Alright, so the first thing you'd want to do is of course go to your browser and search for Onlyfans. Alright, so on this page we're going to click on this link right here, the one that says onlyfans.com, and we'll wait for the page to load. All right, now you may be using a mobile version of this application, but despite that, all the icons on the left and generally how the application works will be the same across all platforms or devices. Now, the first thing I want to show you is all these icons by the left, and as you can see, we're currently on the home page right here, and that's why we have this one selected. Next up, we have the notifications, the messages, collections, subscriptions, add card, and of course my profile. And you can click this to view more. Now, I am of course a fan of dark mode, so I'm just going to enable this right here. And there are other things. So here is my profile. Now, this is of course your you tag, so to speak, and over here you can see how many fans you're following, and of course how many individuals are actually following your account. You can click on this to view your profile, some collections you've kept, and of course settings for your account. You can change your language, that is the language of the application you're using currently. It's currently on English, as you can see right here. And of course there is an option to log out. Up here at your profile, on your profile picture, you can see the greenish dot, which means you're active, amongst a few other things. Now there are a few options to note. One is that you can create a new post by clicking on this, and there is of course another option right here at the top of the page to create post right here. So the idea is when you scroll, that option will be lost, so to speak, so you can of course use this one. So we'll be using this one just to see how it looks. And so there are a couple of options. So you can add a poll right here, or you can add a quiz with this option right here. And I'll just click here and I'll just type my first post. Right, so you can click on post, and of course this should appear on your home page or on your feed. Or click on quiz, and you can add a question, of course other options, and these last for just 7 days. So just a little something to note there. You can add a poll, and the duration is 7 days, actually 7 days. So we'll just click on this and see if there are other limits. So just go right. So we have an option to change the post duration. That is of course how long this post will be visible on the application. Probably I'll just set this to 30 days, and you can tweak this to fit whatever you're looking to do. There is actually an option to add images, so I have no idea why that's currently grayed out, but yeah, it might be enabled on yours, or if you're using a premium account, then that option should be available to you. So what I want to do is to go to profile, and here you have some information about yourself, like your post, and of course media, if there are any that you have posted. You can change, if I click on edit profile, here I have the opportunity of adding a bio, a location, website, and Amazon wish list, amongst a few other things. Subscription price and bundles, I'll click on this, and here you can see your subscription. So currently this is a free account. As you can see, it's written free there. So you can add a bank card, and you can subscribe for a premium account, and it allows you add some other features, into your profile, but we won't go into details about that. So there are of course other settings over here, and I'll just click on this username. It takes me back to this page. So basically that's kind of all you need to know about your profile. And as you can see, the status is set to available. I'll click on this. You can set to invisible, if you want to. It's just a matter of privacy preference. You can do that. And on this dots right here, this three dots at the top, if I click on it like so, as you can see, I can copy the link to this profile, to my profile, and I can share it to someone who is on the application and maybe having a hard time finding me on the application. So that can work. We'll just click on home to go back to the home page. So now let's look at some posts, how posts work. So just like every other application, you can of course like the a post. You can like a post, you can make comments to a post or add comments to a post, and you can, there's an option here to send tip. So as you can see, this person is currently active, and this is a free account. This is a free account, so that should be able to work. And you can of course add this to your collection, which is this collections right here, or save it, so to speak. So that can work. That can work. As you can see, the accounts with the word free are free, and yeah, that's kind of like it. And you have the option to search for certain posts. So you can do that on the application. You can search for certain posts. So next up is notifications. We'll go into notifications. Okay, but before we do that, let's go back to home. So I think there's something I missed. So over here, you can see this ticket. It means this page is verified. This person is verified. This account is verified. And now the time this was posted is up here. And these dots give you more options, like being able to copy the link to this post to share on your post, or of course to friends. And you can add or remove this from the list of posts that you can view currently, so that can work too. That said, let's go ahead over to notifications, your notifications, and over here there are a couple of notifications you will be able to see. Basically every notification, like tags, comments, mentions, subscriptions, and promotions. There is an option to edit the kind of notifications you would be able to see, so you can do that. I'll just leave that place. So if I click on settings, there are a couple of notification settings that I can tweak or configure. Now on the notifications, as you can see, there are a couple of things like preference, and under preference there are push notifications, email notifications, site notifications, toast notifications, Telegram bot notifications, amongst a few other things. So I'll just click on push notifications, and it's currently disabled, so I can enable this. If I enable this, I should get a browser or a window pop-up that should tell me to enable push notifications. So email notifications, as you can see, it's currently on, so I can choose to switch it off whenever I want to, and it comes with other options that you can look into at your time. And you can equally apply for monthly newsletters. But I'll currently just remove all of this, leave all of this blank. I'll also do that too. So that's it for email notifications. There is of course site notifications, and yeah, so these are all ticked. There's toast notifications and Telegram bot notifications. So those are all things you can look into. I'll just click on accounts just to, I think I went through these. So there is an option, of course, to add a phone number under accounts, and these are all under settings. And if you're wondering where to get settings, so we'll just click on this more right here, and this is settings over here. So it will basically take you to the same place. So I'll click on accounts, and as you can see, username, email. So I can add a phone number and link other accounts. My Google account is currently linked, so I can link a Twitter account, and yeah, so that's that. I can change my password, cancel some view logging sessions, and of course I think I should be able to yeah, so this is my login session. Other login sessions, I can of course view them here and close specific sessions if I want to, or all sessions if I want to. And yeah, that's basically it. You have an option here to delete your account. That can happen, and you can also set up your two-step authentication and equally enable your passwordless sign-in. So those are options available to you under privacy and safety. you can change your status, and you can choose to show your subscription as to whether you're free or premium, amongst a few other things. We'll click on display next, and yeah, so we've basically covered these display, which is of course your language and mode, screen mode, which is basically I picked dark mode. I'm a fan of dark mode. So yeah, so that's basically that for your home notifications, and just roughly going through the settings. That's basically it there. So next up, we'll check messages, and I'll just let's see. So over here, you can view messages that were sent to you, and most importantly, you can send messages. So I just clicked the plus icon here. It's new messages. So I would be able to search for certain people, and I should be able to send them messages, but that's going to be an issue of whether I'm following them or not. So I'll just go straight to my home. I'll just go over here and click on this profile. As you can see, subscription, I can subscribe to this account for free. So I'll just click on that. I'll just click on that, and as you can see right here on the subscription, I'm subscribed for free. So some accounts are premium, so you might need to actually pay to subscribe to some accounts, but this account is free. So a few things I can do here before I go head back to messages is that I can send a message right here. I can add this to my favorite list. Of course, I can copy the link. So this icon or sign here basically means copy. So those are basically what I can do. I can view post and view media. The good thing, the interesting thing is it gives us the number of post and media that they have. I can filter my search to certain things, as well as search for certain things, and change the general view of this window so that I can work, as well as being able to sort this, sort the items, the posts and media from this particular profile. So basically those are the few things that I can do here. At the top here, it shows us a few details about this, like the amount of videos that have been posted, the amount of likes, as well as the amount of fans or followers this particular account has. That is, of course, the amount of people subscribed to this particular page. So that said, I'll head over to messages, head back to messages, and I'll try to create a new message. And as you can see, this is since I'm subscribed to this person, I can, of course, send a message to this account, and yeah, that can work. So I can type a message, I can send a GIF, and I can add media to this. So those can work, and I can send this message if I want to. So yeah, that can happen. I equally have an option of unsubscribing to this account. I'll just head back to my home, and I'll just head to this profile, and I'll just click on this, and yeah, so are you sure you want to cancel your subscription? So I can actually give a reason why I want to unsubscribe to this particular profile or account, but I'm just going to go back because I don't think I want to unsubscribe right now. So that's that for messages. For collections, currently, there is a collection. So let's see, I'm following. I have someone I'm following. So collections are basically, how will I put this? Post that you like, right? So I'll just give you an example as to how that works. Collections are kind of like bookmarking, or kind of like saving a post. So I'll just say this post right here. Let's say I want to be able to come back in some later date or time, and of course view this. So it might be lost, so it might take me some time to search for this. So what I'll do is that I'll click on this right here, which obviously means bookmark. So I can do that, and yeah, I can do that and just add to collection. Yeah, so that works. So if I head back to collections, I should have two posts in my collection. So I'll just click on bookmark right there. As you can see, I have 2 posts in my collection, and that's this one, which is the one I just bookmarked, and this one, which is a previous or past bookmark, or collection rather. So that's basically that. You can unmark a bookmark or uncollect a collection, or whichever way you want to refer to it. So that can work. So over to subscriptions, this will show you a list of people you are subscribed to, as well as as well as your active subscription and your expired subscription. Yeah, so subscriptions actually expire on this application, so you can as well see the number of fans, that is people who are actually subscribed to you, and as well as those who have been restricted and those who have been blocked. So those are all information that you can view over here on this subscriptions option. Gives you these. So that's for that, and we'll move over to add card. So in order for you to subscribe to certain accounts, premium accounts, you might need to add your card. In order for you to have a apply for a premium account, you do need to add your card. That's basically the option for payment. You might need to add some information like your zip code, address, and of course your card name and your card number, the expiration date, and CVV. So those are things you might need to add, and you can click on add a payment card right here, and then follow the steps to verify that payment method. So that's basically how this card option works. It supports a few cards, so you might just need to check. It supports the major like Visa, MasterCard, and a bunch of other cards. I think it supports. I can't really say how many cards it supports. So, but yeah, that works. So we've looked into my profile, so we basically know how this tab here works. So I'll just click on more and see if there are things we haven't covered. So over here you can see your card if you have set a card currently, which is basically this add card option here. So but underneath there's this option called become a creator to earn, and this is what enables you to enables others subscribe to your account via payments. It's basically your account being premium, right? So this is basically where you do that. So like I said, you do need a card. So as you can see up here, we have an error which says please complete filling out the following fields, which is of course header image and about information. So that can happen, but if you click over here, it says to start earning, you need to verify your account to be able to set up banking and subscription price. So those are basically 2 things you need to do in order to become a creator on this platform. So apart from that, there isn't really much. There is another tab though, and it's this one that says help and support. So if you're having issues with anything with your account, you can of course click on this, and it should take you to the help window, where you should be able to view some previously asked questions or frequently asked questions, and generally you should be able to contact a customer care, a customer support agent. So that can work. You can do that. So that's basically it for the OnlyFans application. This was a quick run through as to how the interface of this application works. If you're generally a beginner to the application, so yeah, so I'll just quickly log out of this account, and that's basically it for this video. If this video did give you some insights or tips on how to go about using the OnlyFans application, whether you're on a mobile device or you're using a desktop device like I am, then do well to leave a like on the video, and of course subscribe to the channel for more updates and tips, and I'll see you in another video.